Bit of rain in the backyard, Jeremy, and then the temperature's falling behind that.
Yeah, the temperatures are going to fall just a little bit as we go into the next few days, Scott, but then into this weekend, that's when we take a quick dive down into the 20s for highs and single digits for low temperatures. Coldest temperature we've had so far this winter, 10 degrees. That was Saturday morning. I think it could be even colder Monday morning coming up. But we got a long way until then. 7 days until Christmas and Hanukkah, which fall on the same day this year for the first time in nearly 20 years. 2005 was the last time Christmas and the first night of Hanukkah happened on the very same day. And we're just a week away from that date, the 25th. And thus, we're showing all these beautiful holiday houses. I put down the umbrella. I'm going to get a little wet here in the backyard, but that's okay. It would cover up too much of this beautiful holiday house that came in from the Bower Sox. Thank you for sending this in from one of the furthest flung regions in our viewing area, Snyder County from Middleburg. Love what you did with your front patio, with all the blow molds and lights. Great job with your porch. Thank you so much for sending in that photo. Temperatures, they really didn't feel too much like December today. Normally, the average high temperature around 40 degrees. We had a high today of 48, and the further east you went, the more sunshine you saw for more parts of the day. So it was warmer out near New York City and out onto Long Island, even down towards Allentown and Philadelphia into the 50s, whereas out towards places like Williamsport, high temperature of only 38, where the clouds lingered throughout all of the day. Really didn't get the sunshine to warm things up. So different story for those of us here in Avoca, and still not all that cold at 39 right now. Taking a look back at the last 13 days, we had 2 days above average. Today made it 3 here at AVP. Tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures fall back down into the 30s for highs, and then it'll stay in the 30s for your Friday. Another cold front rolls through, and it'll be even colder for your upcoming weekend. There's a live view right now at Williamsport, some wet roads, but not as much rainfall as we're seeing here in our backyard, starting to clear out from west to east. Current temperature right now, as I said, 39 degrees. We have a northeast wind at 5 miles per hour. And temperatures across the region in the 30s and 40s. A little bit cooler there for our northern tier. You'll notice 33 in Wellsboro at the freezing mark for Mansfield and Storuca. Still in the 40s there for the southern tier. Tower City at 41. Auburn also at 41. And 39 out in Selinsgrove. There's your satellite and radar. You see the greens and the yellows and the whites on our screen. So anywhere south of pretty much Sullivan County, seeing rainfall. Anywhere north, seeing those flakes mixing in along with the raindrops. And those of you up near Towanda, Montrose, northern Susquehanna County, probably just seeing those flakes. I think maybe a dusting to a ½ inch of snow possible for those high elevations of Bradford and Susquehanna counties, but the rest of us just going to see these raindrops continuing over the next few hours, but already clearing out for Clinton County, also clearing out for those of you in Middleburg. Also not all that bad, and this is going to continue to clear as we go through the next few hours. There's a closer look at our northern tier where we're seeing the mixing of flakes and drops. Northern Lackawanna County, also parts of higher elevations of Sullivan County, even maybe far northwestern Luzerne County with some flakes too. There's the larger picture. Got a low pressure system skirting its way on out of here, and this is the larger United States. This is our next shot for some snowflakes on Friday and some colder weather for your Saturday and Sunday. Here's future clouds and radar clearing the moisture out by 11 or 12 o'clock. Already clearing things out for central Pennsylvania right now. Seeing some sunshine to wake up for your Thursday morning. Clouds fill in throughout the day. And then Friday, waking up to overcast skies, maybe some flurries. And those flurries do stick around, especially the further east you are in places like Wayne County and Pike County. An additional maybe a few hundredths of an inch of rain, but look at the snow that we could see on Friday night and a Saturday morning. Maybe an inch or two. We'll be tracking that closely as we get closer to it. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 30s for tomorrow, so cooler than they were today. And there's that big drop off in temps for your weekend, Scott. Saturday and Sunday down in the 20s, and for low temperatures in the teens and single digits.
Yikes.
Yeah, definitely more layers than what I'm wearing now are going to be necessary this weekend.
All right, Jeremy, thanks. We'll see you tonight.
Yep.